What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Sheltered. So I went ahead and I just let it ride for a little while I wait. We got black rain coming in again, though. It's a little bit upsetting. I need to flip these down and take a look. Okay, so she needs to sleep for right now. She also needs to sleep, but I need you. How toxic is our water right now? Go ahead and take a shower real fast. Shower in the toxicity. Maybe you'll grow like a new limb or something. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going to take this over here. Let's go ahead and have somebody clean up the shelter. Dad number T is all ready to go with some of his general purpose problems. And so we just got to wait this out right here and kind of see where it goes. I think we should be fine so long. I don't actually... Can you get radiation poisoning from showering while black rain is coming down? It's an interesting thing to think about. Maybe if the Geiger counter gets too high, but it should be fine. Not that worried about it. Looks like all the cleaning is done. The house is looking good, if I do say so myself. I would like to get somebody started on maybe... What does she have going on? She's hungry. That means she needs to shower before I can do any other stuff. How much food do we have? I had to do a recap right now and figure out what we have. We have 31 rations. That's actually really, really good. That's solid. That's enough to last us for maybe another week or so, especially if I scrimp and I save and I let them not eat from time to time. Hopefully this black rain doesn't stay on us for too long. This is problematic. I got people that need to eat food, and unfortunately, after rearranging our house, I am happy with the way everything looks. I'm thinking I may bring all the beds up here to the top. It looks like we have the parts to upgrade a system. Can't drink water for a while right now, which is the main problem. We got that filter, the filtration system. It takes it a while to kick in. From what I could tell from our previous episode, it took a long, long while to make that happen. Go ahead and take a shower. Hopefully she doesn't get radiation poisoning from showering. Hopefully it's kind of like when you have ink in water. It separates out so the contaminated water is at the bottom. And then it sucks out through the top. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to hope for something like that unlikely to happen. Because it's the only way we're going to skeef on by this one without some major problems. Looks like everybody else is up and ready to go. Puncharella Beetle Blades. I need you. Dad number T. It would be kind of cool if you could go back out. Actually, let's bring her along. I want people who are non-expendable. I'm sorry, I want people who are expendable to go on these little adventures. She's cleaning up enough to where she can eat. So we want Puncharella and we want Dad number T. We're going to send him out on expedition. He needs to drink water, but I'm worried he's going to get super famished if he doesn't. So, whatever. We'll worry about it later. Go right there, and then that'll get him out of the shelter anyways. And so it'll probably be okay. Maybe. Slightly. Possibly, kinda. I will probably send people out. We didn't hit that shack, I guess. That's gonna be 15 used up right there. We hit the small house, and then we go back to this shack over here. It's been raining for a while, though, so part of me is a little bit worried that if I do this, it's gonna stop raining right after I schedule this. I'm sure it'll probably work out okay. I don't know. We haven't had, any real, threats to our survival in a while. So I'm thinking... Which is always a dangerous prospect to begin with. But I'm thinking that if we just, play this safe... I'm going to equip the good guns right there. We are going to bring gas masks along. Let's equip that. Definitely bring along the little satchels or whatever. The male accessories for laptops and other sundries that nobody ever makes fun of. And then we'll bring that over there. We'll bring our man purse along. And we'll send them on out. Enjoy your adventures, random individuals in my party. Enjoy. You, sir, do we have anything that needs to be repaired? Go ahead and fix the shower for now. I need you to fix the bed while it's over there. That's at 59%. Let's get everybody squared away and just sort of fixing things. Just clanking around, banging, swinging blunt instruments and all that fun stuff. I'll swing a blunt instrument. Y'all don't even know. I think we've got... Everything else is... Oh, man. 49% contaminated right now. Wow. That's brutal. That's bad. Go ahead and search the shack. Hopefully nothing bad happens out here. Don't really have much of an option other than that. Everybody's just going to have to go thirsty for a while. That's all that I can really recommend. Now that you've got that pretty much fixed. I mean, it looks good. Go ahead and take that right there. We can get involved with somebody at the church. Wait, weren't we just searching a shack? Why did you just leave the previous location and not even bother with it? Hey there, hold up. Can I help you? What in the hell do you think you're looking at? Lay him out. Go ahead and shoot, I guess. Oh, one shot from Puncharella. Get on the floor. The girl is a killer. She's a maniac. Oh, man, that was satisfying, watching a small child kill a grown-ass man in half his clothing. Watching a small child kill a grown man in like half nude position. That's pretty good right there. Put a round in him. Put a round in him right there. Problem solved. You're exhausted? Well, then take a little sleepy nap time. We didn't get anything from over there, did we? Oh, man, this was a total waste of an expedition, wasn't it? Oh, no, the church was the first one. They must have hit somebody else, like, randomly along the road right there, I guess. Okay, whatever. We have, like, very real problems over here. This is concerning. If I upgrade the filtration system on this, the decon... Ah, I need more pipes. Okay, well... I guess I just won't think about it for right now. Can we craft anything good on this side? It looks like they nerfed the materials required in order to make gas masks, maybe. I don't know. They look like they're a little bit easier to make right now. I would say making either a tier 3 or a tier 4. So with the tier 2s, that gives me 4 slots. That one gives me 8. 2 of those backpacks would really help out. That would make it so we could scavenge better. Then again, I'm kind of stuck. I got to wait till like day 35 before I can scavenge out further. Damn, it is going to take forever for our water to be better. This is kind of terrifying. Just keep searching. I really hope that like this gets fixed up before anything else goes wrong. Go ahead and poop over the irradiated toilet. If you get really lucky, maybe you'll get like irradiated genitals that'll really good at genital related tasks. I don't know. You bang with the fury of 1,000 radioactive monsters. Be kind of cool. I'll take the guns. We got an extra tire right there, but I don't need many more of them. We need switches. We need ropes. I could bring a bunch of axes back and just trade those into something better. It does moderate damage. I could probably... Let's just bring axes and things along. We don't need the extra tire, I don't think. Unless we end up needing to repair a tire. You know, just bring... Oh, it doesn't stack. That sucks. Well, just bring everything you can then. I guess we'll bring all of the stuff that trades at high value before anything else. And so there it is. We'll bring all that stuff along. We'll worry about the other things later. Who cares? Fabian needs to go ahead and take a sleep. He needs to get his nap time on. Black Rain is sticking it out right now. This is not good. Black Rain is not leaving the location. Her cleanliness seems to be kind of okay. I might be able to let her eat sometime soon. Hers is looking good. So maybe... We got strangers over here. Go ahead and talk to them, even though I feel like this is probably going to wind up being a bad prospect for us. The worst feeling is when you meet strangers and then like 9 people come on screen and you're just like, oh no, we are so outnumbered right now. Outnumbered like a mathematician on a workday. We'll go, hey there, good to see somebody. I don't know if that one worked. Like a mathematician on a workday. Looks like you got a goddamn cross order. Oh, antibiotics. I'll take those, and I will take the spring too. I got an extra tire. You want it? Oh, damn. Well, hell, I don't need any extra tires, so you want anything else? I mean, that's kind of a... This lady is just taking us to town, isn't she? She is just getting her thumb in there. Oh, really? They only want like a little bit more, so... Man, you're getting a good deal out of this one. You're getting like a really good deal out of this one. A really, really, really good deal. Brutal. People in the wasteland. People in the wasteland. I'll just let you take the coal because I don't need it anyways. Trade it all away. Damn, that stung. I'm glad to be rid of some things, but I still feel robbed. You got a super awesome tire out of that whole thing. What are you mad at me for? You got 200 value for 35. Man, people in this game drive a hard bargain. They'll be like, it's an 8-to-1 trade. I feel like I'm getting the 8 out, so I'm getting screwed right now, so I guess I'll just take it though. I wish this Black Rain would go away. We're gonna be going through some antibiotics. I'm sorry, we're gonna be going through some anti-radiation medication right quick if we don't get this fixed soon. What do you got for me? You got items. You got a little bit of food. I will take that. You've got switches, which we need to go up to the level 4 of our workbench down there. We could take the motors. What do I have in here right now? Nothing really. All the other stuff is kind of just like meh. I guess I'll get rid of a crowbar for right now. That seems okay. I mean, we could sell that. We got a lot of value out of this trip anyway, so... Did it just remove all the items from... What did it just do? Hold on. Revert that. Sometimes you lose all the items when you click confirm. It'll get rid of a bunch of your items and you'll be totally screwed. You'll have nothing to do with any of them. Get rid of one of the crowbars. We'll take that along with us and take the stack right there. If I had motors or anything else, I'd bring those along, but I think we're not stacking up. Well, we could bring that back with us. Seems okay. I mean, we get more value out of the crowbar, so... There we go. Much better. Hello, kitten. I've got a kitten co-pilot right now. He wants to sit up. He's wet. Why is he wet? This is concerning. Why is the kitten wet? Oh, good. It turned into normal rain, but until that goes away, I think it won't decontaminate either. We'll just have to wait it out, I guess. Or just, like, keep an eye on it to see what happens. Got a bunch of people sleeping or whatever anyways, so, Would not recommend shower time right now. Would also not recommend drinking water unless you really, really, really want to be poisoned. Might be a bad play. Filter's about to break, too. So maybe throw on a suit real fast. I'll put you up there and we'll go fix both of these. Are they both not functioning? Oh, we're out. Go ahead and add fuel over there after you put on a suit. It looks like we're not even filtering anyways, so that might be the other problem, is that I just wasn't paying attention. Go ahead and add that twice. Just make sure we got a lot of fuel for a while. And then go up there and fix the water filter real quick. Open that, and once you get inside, we should be alright. We got plenty of water to go around, so I mean, we're just about ready. On day 35, I think I may try to go out and do a big run to the city again to grab everything we might need. But until we get there, what is this? We got a location? Yeah, hit a location. That's cool. Go ahead and fix that real quick. I think we might have to get some radiation poisoning before this goes any further. Got some people here that we can talk to at the shack. It's always a losing proposition to talk to people because they may attack you, especially if they're in a big group like this. No, we don't have room for anybody else. I'm going to go ahead and let that go. And hopefully we'll still get to loot. We didn't, so there was nothing else there. It was just the event with those people. A little bit sucky, but what else are you going to do? Somebody at the door. Okay, that works out. And it's a trader. Good, because I happen to need all kinds of stuff. So if you want to make this happen, Captain, let's do this thing. You can take one of my excess guns right there. That'll give me 300 value out. And then I'm just going to clean you out, buddy. I am just going to clean you out. The lighter, I'm not really interested in. I'd rather have the fuses, I think. That'll put us at 381, but that's a really, really solid trade right there. Unless you... How come it stacks to 8 right there, but it doesn't stack to 8 in the... Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and I know nothing about nothing. I'll take the nails for sure, because we definitely need those. I mean, technically, you could get some pretty good value out of the lighters right there so that we get much more out of it. And then for the next trader, we could trade better. This is still a really good trade, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and take it. They're going to take off now. And once she gets done, I'm going to go ahead and put her inside of there. She's almost critically bad on water right now, but I don't really know what else to attempt. Sometimes I wonder, I think it has to stop raining before the purification works. I'm not totally sure how that functions, but it used to actually purify as it rained. Now you got to kind of like wait for it. Return the suit, and then I'm going to close that off. Looks like we got something going on right here. A little bit. Oh, we got a gas mask out. Okay. I like gas masks because those actually reduce the pain of each of these runs a little bit. Also got that right there, the pain of our runs. I'll probably put that back in. Take a gas mask instead, and then take an extra. I'll probably get rid of most of the crowbars and whatever because we could use the fuel way, way more. And then everything here appears to be, I'll take that right there. I will definitely, oh, I need the leather pretty badly, but we just stocked up on leather too, so I kind of sort of don't. Maybe, you know what, let's just keep it where it's at for right now. I'm pretty happy with this pull. We got a lot of springs though, so an extra battery would be nice. We got that going in right there. We'll come back later. It's all good. I'd be happier if we could get a few more traders, but oh well, that's life. Such is life. Go ahead and use the toilet real quick before you do anything else. I'm going to have everybody sort of just like shower and get their jam on right now. Just in case. Our people should be back. And so we'll kick him out of the shower in just a minute to let them in. Gotta wait for Dad Number T to come on down. I was gonna say, his skin got a lot whiter in between here and like our last adventure, didn't it? All these guys are gonna be hurting for new stuff in a minute, but let's go ahead and we'll load all this into the shelter. It will require a little bit of storage, but I think it's gonna be okay. Oh, really? It won't let us take it because it doesn't count. Technically, This goes into the medicine closet, but antibiotics would be nice in case we accidentally get poisoned again. But I guess I'm just going to have to confirm it. I don't know. Whatever. That thing's about to break right there. Water is looking ugly. Let me see if I can kickstart it real fast. What I wanted to try right there is I wanted to exit the game and come back in to see if I could get rid of some of the toxicity in our water. I'd like Dad Number T to go ahead and sleep for now. There we go. It finally stopped, so we might be okay. It should detox that pretty quickly. Now that it stopped raining, I hope. Yeah, it's going to detox it pretty quickly. So let's take care of our other issues first before we take care of the water, because just about everybody needs to drink water right now. She needs a shower. Go ahead and take a shower real quick. We got plenty of water. It should be alright. That handle, and hopefully the toxicity, the whole thing doesn't get us killed. I need to add new parts. There we go. So if we check the vehicle, we should have... Where did our other tire go? We brought back a tire. We totally brought back a tire with us. Where did it go? Yeah, there it is right there. Does somebody have to go out to do that? Maybe somebody has to go out to do that. Her cleanliness is looking okay. What's our contamination down to? 55. Oh, it's going to take a while. I want to ride this one real close. And if the black rain comes back in, what we're essentially going to have to do is we're going to have to guzzle that nasty, murky water and just hope that we don't get weird intestinal parasites or whatever. I'm going to let her take that all the way down because actually, no, I'm not. Let's go ahead and get her fed now. This is why I don't keep people on auto, because what is she trying? Oh, she's trying to add car parts. Okay. Well, let's have you put on a suit then, and we'll have you add the parts. I guess it used to just add whatever you had in your inventory and just be like junk, and it would automatically put it on. I guess now you got to send somebody out to do it. That's fine. It's a whatever thing for me. Day 35. We're about ready to send out another expedition. Man, we need a... I need that to be down to like 20-something% before I can let anybody else do anything. Otherwise, it's a bad plan. Go ahead and use the toilet real quick. At which point, does anybody need to sleep? That's the next thing that I'm trying to lock down. You use the toilet, then eat afterwards, I guess. You need to sleep, so go ahead and sleep it off for right now. You, go ahead and fix that while you're up there too. Why not? Health should go down slightly from her being maxed out on thirst, but I can't do anything about it right now. I can either have an epidemic of radiation poisoning, or I can just have people be thirsty for a little bit. And I think that I would rather lean towards the back end. It seems a little bit safer to me. She's going to eat. Her dirtiness is not that high, so I'm not going to concern myself with it for now. There it is, back inside the house. We'll have her return the suit. And everything's looking good. Our faithful dog sitting off by the side. I've been in a dog mood lately. I want to adopt a dog, but my current living situation is just not suitable for having a canine. And I don't like little dogs. I don't like chihuahuas and little tiny dogs. I really very much prefer larger dogs. Anything bigger than like a corgi I'm okay with, or a corgi itself. But up until that happens, let's go ahead. I'm going to have one person drink this as a test. And we'll just see how it goes. I assume the dog's probably duked somewhere too, but I've been in the mood. I found a cattle dog, but my landlady wouldn't let me adopt it, which I was really disappointed about because I would prefer one of the breeds that has like a very high energy level. I really sincerely would. I'd prefer one of the breeds that has a high energy level because I run a lot and I want an animal that I can take out with me, you know, when I go on runs for my 5s every day. And just kind of like I'll bring a little backpack with a water bottle in it so that the dog can have water while we run and all that kind of fun stuff, and that'll take care of the issue. I'm going to have you jump out real quick. You need a shower. I hope that didn't say deconstruct. Okay, good. So now that you're getting a shower, the dog is hungry again. The dog is always hungry. He'll be fine. Drink a little bit of water. Geiger counter still looks okay. Our water butt is sitting at 44 right now. That's perfectly fine. I think that's acceptable. That's inside the parameters. I'm going to let Scooch go hungry for a little bit while longer because why not? Got plenty of food, but if I can't stretch it out a little bit further just by making him wait a tad, I think that would be the pragmatic way to get this done. Your shower's looking good. Let's go ahead and drink water and then follow that up with eating some food. We have no mess over here. Can I do anything with this just yet, or do I still need more stuff? I need a few more switches, a few more lenses, and a little bit more rubber. Rubber's hard to come by, but my hope is that we'll get a trader soon before we have to worry about that any while longer. Mecha Scooch, I'm just going to feed him right now. Just take the edge off real fast. Everybody get things finished. You need to sleep, so go ahead and do that. What I'd like for you to do is craft us a new room off and to the right. Oh, I don't lick my toe, kitty. I don't like that. Stop that right now. Why do you want to go outside? What are you doing? I don't want you to go outside. The parts are already on the vehicle, so why did you want to go outside? That's weird. Whatever. Not an immediate concern. And I guess everybody else could just hang out for a little bit. I think I'd like to look at the expedition map and kind of just see like how long it's been since I visited anything. 4 days ago. I think the loot comes back every couple days. So I may just wait this out a little while longer until we have rain or whatever. We got a building being built over there, which is great. We can build a room super fast now that we have all the extra materials that we have. That should allow her the opportunity to go to sleep now. Day 36, looking very, very nice. I think we got 40 out of 60. We have the parts to upgrade a system, but I don't know if I want to upgrade a system just yet. I would love to go in and actually make our decontamination a little bit stronger. Efficiency would be nice too, but we're a little bit low on rubber. I think we have more than enough stuff right now, though, to go in and... Does the toilet need to be fixed? Go ahead and fix the toilet. I want you guys to all be, like, focused on doing stuff. How's that looking? 71%? We're pretty good right now. We don't have, like, that many things that need to get done. We should be able to square a lot of it away. I'm going to try and let them finish the activity, too, so that they get the freebie XP for doing it. I think that if it's broken enough, it should give them, like, a plus 10 or something. So, apparently the entire vehicle is not fixable yet. I don't know, I read that on the forums. I'm always careful about relaying information that I read on forums, because I don't want to be that guy that's disseminating false information, because that's like one of the worst things you can do in the world, is disseminate false information. So for right now, what I will say is that the developers added a patch note this morning that said something about the vehicle is fixable now, or something. So I guess we might be able to find all the parts. I'll probably try and hit the petrol station every time we go out and... do any sort of like scavenging, just so every time we go by there we might be able to find something a little bit more helpful. It looks like we're missing a couple of tools right here. I'm not sure which ones, but we have just about everything you would need for a solid toolkit, other than like a full set of screwdrivers or whatever. I mean, some small screwgees would be nice versus some large ones, but as of right now we're just gonna hang tight for a bit. I've got everything organized where I want it to be. I may move some of the sleeping areas up to the top, and I may also deconstruct that and just make another better bed, like a tier 2 bed, because the tier 2 bed seems to do just fine compared to all the other ones. It seems like an okay option. I mean, I don't know if we have a tier 1 toilet right now. What toilet do we have? This toilet looks ratty-tatty. It's makeshift. What does makeshift mean? On this side, we got a makeshift toilet. I think this one, the toilet that you can make right here, is a bucket toilet, so I think we have this one. I'd like to have a nicer toilet as well, but we lack the sheet metal to do it. So until we get lucky with a sheet metal run, I guess actually we could make a bookshelf, which is one of those things that I've been putting off for a long time. Go ahead and build a bookshelf, actually. Yeah, that sounds great. Make a bookshelf up here. I'll move it around once it's finished. It's not a big deal, so once that's all finished off, that'll give us the ability to bring back books with us as well, so that we can put those into our stock and people could just use those to feel better from their stress or whatnot. But I think this is a good spot to break off the episode, since we're kind of just waiting for rain right now before I go out on a new expedition. My name is Splattercat. This is Sheltered. I like this game very, very much. It has a very high recommendation from me. It's one of the few games that I've seen in the last year that I'm stoked about actually promoting. And so if you wanted to get the game, look down below. This is rapidly becoming one of my favorites. Once they add a few more events and stuff to it, I think it's going to be a lot better. I'll see y'all later. Hi-do, everybody.